What way does your media product use, develop, or challenge forms and conventions of real media product? As my media product, in which I created an opening sequence and takes the genre of a thriller, I had to ensure a number of conventions were instilled within this product to ensure that the storyline was clear and the genre could clearly be inferred via vital conventions such as the dim, dark or low-key lighting, isolated locations, quick cuts, tension music, and a variation of camera movement, camera angles and camera shots were all considered during the production process. In terms of camera shots, camera movement and camera angles, it was easy to look at existing thriller opening sequences in which showed me that the mood of tension, suspense and fear could simply be created by using fast camera movement, high and low angle shots, extreme close-ups, point of view shots and handheld shots. As I developed upon the idea of extreme close-ups, which are used very skillfully within horror films and thrillers, it was a convention in which I incorporated in my media products, as it was essential that the effect of using close-ups helps audiences to see the high intensity of fear and thrill and how it impacts on the protagonist or any other related characters, in which later generates a sort of connection and entices audiences to then empathise with characters or be drawn in to the fear and suspense created. Seen in my media product is a close-up of the main character. However, this convention was later developed by giving the main character the camera to hold while she ran, becoming a handheld shot. The combination of the extreme close-up and the handheld shot while she ran is evidence of a convention developed, as it increases the fear factor, as a close-up shows her fearful and distressed emotions, but provides information she is trying to escape something in which she's extremely afraid of. The addition of the handheld shot creates confusion and a sense of the unknown, due to the fact audiences don't know what is occurring, and therefore suggests it heightens suspense, as audiences may tactically try to figure out the unknown suspense before all is revealed, as it makes audiences feel like they are a part of high angle and low angle shots are also a convention used to usually demonstrate power within the shot, in thrillers between the antagonist and the protagonist. Displayed in my media product, a high angle shot is used when the main character reaches into her house and feels content and safe. However, she sees the presence that has been haunting her. This shot is seen from a high angle, as it creates the idea that the presence has a possessive control and power over the main character, as the high angle shot makes the protagonist seem small and less significant, therefore providing connotations that the presence that has been haunting her has power and authority, as it's positioned at a higher level than she is. Locations also have conventions linked to thrillers in which I incorporated. The location of the alleyway is a conventional location that is used in many thrillers, as it has connotations of being mysterious and usually a place where danger can occur, due to alleyways being in an isolated area. This helps infer to audiences that this is the location of where tragic terror will occur, and at the same time helps establish the genre and the overall mood of the film, as the isolated area will create tension and suspense, referring to the idea that something will soon happen within this abandoned location. The panting of the main character is heard while she is trying to quickly sprint to safety. This shows the terrifying mindset in which she is stuck in, and suggests her urgent need to find safety, as the panting refers to short breaths of air and therefore connotes the idea that if she does not find safety, she may have no air left, and this could possibly lead to her death. This also helps establish the genre of the movie, as early deaths within thriller movies are a very popular theme. The dialogue between both of the main characters, who are best friends, Jennifer and Carolina, helps to establish the relationship between them, and this is almost always used within existing thriller films to help audiences understand the relationship between characters. Also, the convention of tension music, in which is non-diegetic, is consistently used throughout the opening sequence, as this is an extremely popular convention within thrillers in which instantly helps to increase the fear factor. But however, this music stops at climax moments of the sequence to then create suspense to audiences as to why it stops, and this was my way of developing this particular convention of sound. The lighting for majority of my media product is quite dark, as the opening scene takes place during the night. This was of course chosen as many existing thrillers take place during the night, as it is darker and there drives more opportunity for tragic events to take place, as the areas are more isolated and it's easier for the antagonists to then conceal themselves and achieve their deviant aims. However, in contrast, there is bright light within the protagonist's house, referring to the idea that she is no longer in the dark, concealed danger zone and is now in a place of safety. Majority of existing horror films usually include credits over a black screen with non-diegetic music also included. This was also used in the final media product to set the fearful and unsettling mood of what was left to come of the film. There are also quick cuts which were made during the editing process, as this acts as a way of acting in time with the drama taking place, as the mysterious and thrilling events happen quite fast, and this helps increase the tension along with the tension music. Overall, the quick cut builds a sort of delusion of a change in time. Referring to the idea of iconography, colours in the title screens are in red and white. Both colours have connotations of linking to death, blood or dangerous situations. The white colour, in which is included in my title screen, links to ideas of presences such as ghosts. The use of props is also important as it helps establish the genre of a horror movie, and within my media product I used a diary in which included a demonic figure on the front. This diary was found by the protagonist and included pages of threatening messages, and therefore inferred that this diary would have a vital role within the opening sequence. And due to the wanting image on the front of the diary, it instantly connects to the theme of a demonic presence which sets an unsettling mood.